Hello, crafty friends. My name's Alicia, but as always, you can call me Crafty Al. And welcome to day one of my Spring Advent Live 2026 series. I am so glad you're here. If you are here with me live, make sure to let us know where you're watching from over in the chat. And if you're here on replay, let us know where you're watching from down in the comment section below. I know that I think it was Elisa figured out about the poll. If you noticed during the intro video, the poll is a little bit different today. StreamYard got some new features, so I'm testing them out. So right here is today's poll question. So they won't show up until I go live, I start that video, but you can answer 1, 2, or 3. Have you already opened the day one envelope? 1, yes. 2, no, or 3, you don't have the calendar. It will only count 1 vote per username. There you can see it's moving. So you can just type that into the chat. If you are here on replay, let me know your answer. But if you'll just answer either yes, no, or don't have the calendar, because I will be doing other polls throughout the live stream. So if you just do like the 1, 2, or 3, I might not know what poll you're answering. And speaking of this stream, if you don't know what this is all about, I highly suggest that you watch the kickoff video one time through, because it is going to tell you all about the series, the prizes, what the secret words are all about, because I won't have time each video to go over that. So you can watch a kickoff video or check it out. It's linked in the description box below. And if you're here with us live, Nightbot will be sharing it over in the live chat every so often. I do have a thank you to get out of the way. I had Kim G send a PayPal donation the other day for the series. Thank you so much, Kim G. Your name will be going into the Jelly Bean bonus machine, right? So I used to actually put everybody's names into this and then crank out a little bubblegum ball when I did the prizes, but I found out it didn't work too well. So I just filled up the bubblegum machine with jelly beans for this series, and I am making a wheel of names with everybody who earns one. And to find out how you earn the jelly bean bonuses, make sure to check out that kickoff video. And speaking of jelly bean bonuses, Suzanne will be getting another one in there. She just gifted 1 Call Me Crafty Al membership. And StreamYard, I told you I'm testing out some new features. Well, it doesn't show me over here in this chat box who got that. So let me see if I can figure that out. Let me see who the lucky recipient was. That went to Cindy. Congratulations, Cindy. All right. I have some stuff on my desktop I want to show you before we get started. So let's switch over there. I told you, let me hide this. I ordered some dies from Vivica, who is, by the way, our series sponsor, and I will show off my graphic for her here in just a minute. But I had ordered some dies, and my package came, and I didn't really open it. I guess I could talk here. I didn't really open it because I thought I knew what it was, and I had other stuff to do yesterday. Long story. But then I got an email from her this morning that there were some extra goodies in it here for you guys. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So here were the other dies that I got. They're more of those slatted dies, hexagons and hearts. But then she sent some more goodies for jelly bean bonus prizes. So we have, I think I'll put these in like a set of 2. So we will have 2 more jelly bean bonus prizes to pull at the end. Yes, thank you to Vivica. And I'm going to go ahead and close. Wait, actually, I can hide the poll for now. I can hide that for now. And I would like to take a minute, and thank our series sponsor, and that is Vivica from Color Me Nordic. She is the U.S. She's U.S. and Canadian. She'll ship to Canada as well. Retailer for Gummiapan. She also sells the Craft Addiction UK, which is who made the slatted dies and the stamp sets that are part of the Jelly Bean bonus prizes. If you would like to show her some love and support her with a purchase, I do have her site linked in the description box below in a couple different places. They are not affiliate links, so if you'll just let her know that Crafty Al sent you in the order notes, that would be great. She is also, you guys, arranged for a European prize. So we will have one spring advent calendar worldwide except Europe, and then our European friends will be able to enter in to get one of these for themselves. So we'll actually have 2 of those now. That is super exciting. So thank you so very much to Vivica. That was so kind. A couple other things on my desktop. Let's go. Don't forget that you can download your secret word tracker to keep track of all of the secret words during the series. This is linked in the description box, and it is also linked over on the Spring Advent visual supply list. Right at the top of the related products list below, I have a link to this page, and it's going to have some of the main items you'll see me using, as well as some important links. Don't forget, if you do not already have a spring calendar for yourself, you can order through Color Me Nordic or Gummiapan here from this page. But there's just some other things you will see me using throughout the series. I have already lost track of all my lovely comments over there. I just see them flying by, you guys. So thank you so much. Don't forget, it is scrolling at the bottom, but if there is something that you need my attention for when I'm creating or when I'm just sitting here chatting, if it's a question specifically just for me, what I want you to do is, and I will answer that. I just saw a question come up. If you have a question that's specifically for me that nobody in the chat can answer, maybe it's something I'm using, make sure to put question in all caps in front of your message. That way it's easier for me to see as it scrolls down, scrolls by. If you need my attention for something like you notice my camera's frozen, my mic's off, you know, something that is urgent, there's a fire behind me, then I want you to put Crafty Al in all caps. But if you just have general chat that you want to do or general questions, I know that everybody over there in that chatter box is going to love to help you out as well, just since I can't see every single comment. I did see Anne Marie said, question, kickoff video is 4 months ago. So I might not have changed the link that Nightbot is sharing for the kickoff video. If that's where that took you to, like the Christmas Advent or the holiday Advent, check out the kickoff video linked in the description. I will check that out later and make sure I get you the right video, because no, the kickoff video happened, the live kickoff for this series happened this past Sunday. So sorry about that. All right. Oh, wait, one more thing on my desktop. All right. So if you are a channel member and you are going to play along and make Polaroids or instant photos, I have a printable for you for the album. Now, I went ahead and unloaded one I had just so I could load it up to show you. But since I am giving these away each live stream, I will not be, I won't be keeping them in here very long. I'll just keep them in here during the series until I mail them out. But I did make a printable for channel members, and you can find this on the monthly blog, and I will also share it throughout the month over on the membership tab. But I did make you a little cover image here, and then you have one for each day. And I also did some blanks in case you want to get even more crafty and make more pages with what you get. All right, Stephanie, I see that she says the supply list is, or sorry, that the kickoff link is working for her. Thank you, thank you. All right. Guys, I think it's time. Oh, wait, first it's time for everybody to smash that like button. Give this video your stamp of approval. Don't forget, the more of those that we have during the live, the more of names we get to pull for Jelly Bean bonuses. So if you have not yet smashed the like button, please do so. Right now, let me see if I can tell. There are, pretty good. We have 69 people online and 53 thumbs up. So we started with about 10. So I think we can easily get to 70. So smash that like button, please. But let's go ahead, guys. It's time. I told my husband this morning, I'm like, I feel a little bit rusty in my live streams. And now today with, you know, my new little widgets and the new comment section, hopefully we can get through this. I'm going to go ahead. Let's stop this poll because, you know, I'll probably have others. So it looks like 9% of you have opened. You have opened your envelope, so don't give it away. 9% of you have not, and then 83% of you do not have the calendar. Good news, you can watch this series and enter to win one. So thank you to everybody for voting. But back here, I did arrange my bottom shelf as my Shelf O Spring Advent. So I will grab number one. Number one. And I would like you, whether you're live or on replay, put in the chat or the comments what you think the theme of today's die set might be. So is it an animal? Is it a decor item? Is it a vehicle, a toy? Now, if you do know what it is, don't give it away, but give me your guesses what you think this could be. Let's see. Flowers. I almost thought because of what the packages look like. I kind of agree. Stephanie thinks a critter, maybe a bunny, a daisy. Oh, I missed it. It scrolled by. Yes, let's see what we got. All right. Oh, something snuck out, guys. Let me put that back. So it is more than one die because I felt something kind of big here. It feels like something kind of big here, and then there was a little circle popped out there. So let's find out. Oh, cute. Oh, okay. We have a little distress tag, and then there is a little hole reinforcer that, you know, you probably put right around there. A little die that when you, I don't know if it'll cut out or it'll just put that impression in there actually that says fragile. Or if you know a Christmas story, fragile. And what was this? This says, okay, it's like a stitched circle. And I don't know if it says June 11th, 11th of June. We might just have to we might have to cut that out so we see what it says. So let me know. Oh, first, let me show you. I did go ahead and gather supplies using our color palette. You know what? Let me, before I lose these, I'm going to put it on my little magnet board that Karen sent me. So I did organize my supplies. Remember on the kickoff video, we are using this color palette. This is the one that was chosen. And I believe I did see her in the chat, but Teresa, who is Fresh and Renewed with Teresa, reached out to ask me if this was the same 187 that was in the first set of color cube cards. Remember, now I have the 4 boxes, which is version 2. It is actually the same color cube card. It's 187 in version 1 as well. So if you have the original versions, you can pull this out to get a really good look at your color palette. But I did, I pre-cut some 3-inch squares of cardstock in those colors, some black, some vellum. And I thought wait, no, I didn't do white because that's what the backer is. And then I have some scraps down here. I got out some OLO markers that I thought were pretty close. I do have all of these listed on the visual supply list and in the description box below. And I didn't have exact liquid watercolors for all of these. Like I did have Plum Punch, but the other ones I just kind of pulled out some I thought would be close. So if we do watercolors, they might not match the inks exactly, but I thought it would be good enough shape. But let me know what you think you might do with today's dies. Let me bring those back in. So here are today's dies. Let me know what you might make. And remember, we have to make a Polaroid. Give me some ideas over there. I don't know how much bigger this is. Let's see. So this would be the 3 inches that we would put onto our Polaroid backer. Oh, this actually might fit perfectly, you guys. Oh, look at that. That would that's going to fit on there nicely, or maybe we could like angle it or something. Okay, and I do see good. Some people are researching what June 11th is. Let's see. Stephanie says it's midsummer or midsoma, so the middle of summer, I'm going to guess. Let's see. Canyon said, Google said it's the National Make Life Beautiful Day. Well, I like that. So maybe Gummiapan is going to be opening and creating with the calendar starting today too. And maybe they already did. I didn't check because I didn't want to get any spoilers. Maybe they will explain what June 11th means to them as a company or in their country. So, yay. But give me some ideas, guys. Yeah, I'm thinking angling. Oh, look at that. Creativity Playground says it's her birthday, so she would make a tag and add a birthday sentiment. Excellent. And that brings me to a good point. So I am limiting myself to the 1 color palette and Gummiapan goodies that either I've gotten in advent calendars or that I purchased from Vivica at Color Me Nordic. So I don't really have any sentiment stamps. So none of these will have sentiments. But yes, if you play along and you might be doing something completely different, use whatever products you want to do. Now, if you are going to play along and make something, over in my Facebook group, I have a dedicated album to share your creations in. You will see a little spring advent live image on the cover. Now, if you have the advent calendar, please do not work ahead. So don't share anything today that you open like from the 8th, because I know some people have opened them all. So only share as the days go along. Now, if you do not have the calendar, I still want you to play along too, because I know a couple of you reached out that you're going to see what you have in your stash. So if you have, like a tag in your stash, you could use that for a creation and just add to the album. There's no prize for playing along, but if you're just inspired by anything we do, then you can do that. Oh, and you know what? With the new chat box over here, when you do the @CALLMECRAFTYAL, it no longer highlights it for me. That is a bummer. I'm going to test this out today, and tomorrow we might go back to the regular way. What used to happen is I would have to have the YouTube chat open here, the StreamYard chat open on my main computer, and then if I saw something on YouTube chat that I wanted to highlight, I had to come over here to my main computer to find it. Well, now I can see all of the chat and easily click on it from my big screen. But yeah, it doesn't highlight like if you tag me @CallMeCraftyAl. So today, please make sure, again, if it's, question in all caps, if you need my attention, just do Crafty Al in all caps, and that will help me out. I feel like I've already been talking too long, guys. I got to get a drink. I'm having some Diet Coke this morning. Okay. Let's see. Any other ideas? Let's go ahead and just cut this out. Let's just do that, right? Get everything cut out and see what we can do. I think for now that I'm going to cut everything out of just white cardstock and maybe use some ink blending or something else for color. Or maybe we'll have to do some splattering. But let me see. I think this should fit. Yes, that will fit here. And I'm pulling in my Scout. I got a package from Teresa yesterday, and it came to my house. So I went ahead and opened it. Guys, look what Teresa sent me. Hold on one second. So I got this package. It was like real thick and heavy. I'm trying not to dox myself by showing the other side. Not only did I get a gorgeous spring card that will go up on my spring advent shelves, or my shelf O advent. But look inside here, you guys. She sent me a magnetic mat and a magic mat for my little die cutter. So I think I might try these out today. I know when I first started using this, it gave me some fits to get used to. Excuse me, but let's go ahead and try one of these. And thank you so much, Teresa, for my gift. I love it, and I can't wait to use it. I did see that we had Anne Marie said, do I know what Gummiapan means in English? No. I just thought maybe it was a company name. I don't know the meaning of it if it has one. If somebody in the chat does, you can answer Anne. Let's try this out. And I did not get out any white scrap, so I will do that now. Now, if you can think of anything that I might have in my stash that would make good, something good to go on here. Oh, you know what? I think I do have a daisy. I'm going to get that out and see what we think, because I think I'll just ink blend this background, and then we need something to go on top of it. Oh, you know what? Now that, okay, it means rubber monkey. Now I kind of remember that. Yes. Thank you. Now that comes out, I'm just going to try the magic mat one, just the regular, not the magnetic. And I'm going to put this at an angle so we don't have a speed bump going in. And let's see how it works, you guys. Oh, that's going through so smoothly. Thank you, Teresa. And then this should heal itself, right? All right. Now let's see if it cut okay. Yes, it cut beautifully. I like how Gummiapan, a lot of their items, they have like a distressed look built into the dies. So I really love that. Oh, and now look, we've got our first cut into the magic mat. That's always sad. And I'm going to wait to cut this until we know what color we're going to put on the background, maybe, because I don't want to have to ink blend something so tiny and delicate. But I will cut this out. And yeah, I think this actually just gets the fragile, I think it just gets cut into something like for extra texture. So I'll wait until we have our background done and laid out before I decide where to put that. Oh, you know what, guys? That doesn't cut all the way through either. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm going to pull in some of my, oh, I just dropped my mat on the ground. I'm going to pull in, these are Gummiapan dies from past advent calendars. Yes, Teresa, it's always so sad when you have those brand new mats, like a clear one or now the magic mat, and it's all beautiful and pristine, and then you have to cut into it. But that's how you know it's been loved and used, right? And Christina says she used a little scraper to scrape off the extra bits from her magic mat. Christina, is it like a certain kind? Is it metal? Is it plastic? Let us know. Oh, and then, okay, good. Yeah, Shannon, I will go ahead and do this just so we can kind of see what it might look like on the final thing. I will do that. Let's see. Oh, yes. So I should have might help if I showed you the album. In here, I should have some flowers. I should have some flowers that I think might go nicely on this. There's some. I have just the head. Let's see. This is from the past Advent. Oh, Stephanie says she used a plastic lint roller first. Good idea. And Christina says just the scraper she has for her cricket mats. Okay, I have some of those. Thank you. That helps a lot. I do know what that is. I'm thinking I still have not found my my die there. You know, my favorite one. I almost, you know what? Like, I think I might use this one. Use the shamrock and maybe put a few, and that way I can use some of the greens from the color palette. And shamrocks, they're probably kind of fragile. So I'll put that right back on there to keep it all in the safe place. And let's go ahead and cut the fragile into the scrap that I have left over just so we can see what it looks like. Cindy has a question. Where did I buy the folder to put all my die cuts? It is a very old one from Quick Cuts / Lifestyle Crafts, which is no longer in business. I know that during the Christmas Advent, can't remember who it was, but some people found different options online. If you search for like magnetic die folder, you might be able to find some different options, but the ones that I have are no longer being produced. Now, if you want the album that I am using, you can go to the visual supply list, and if you scroll down just a little bit, where's it at? Right here on the left on this row, that is the storage binder you just saw me use. You saw me get out, and that does come with the pockets and the magnet sheets. So I enjoy using that. It's pretty, the album's pretty nice and sturdy. Okay, so here is what the fragile looks like. So it kind of puts some cuts right at the edges, and then it indents the word. Okay. So I know that I'll be doing the shamrock in the greens. So I don't know if my scraps will fit that. No, I'm gonna have to use some full-size squares, I guess. So I'm gonna just get out one of each of these. I can always cut more for the shamrock. And then when we ink blend the background, I'll probably use some of those other colors from the palette. Bring in my glass board to do my blending. think what I'll do, so the 2 greens I'm going to use for my shamrock, so I think I will ink blend with these other colors, which are Fruit Punch, Plum Punch, and Cotton Candy. Let's see, so I need to go that because the red and the blue would kind of make a purple. So we'll do the purple in the middle. And since this is so little, I'm going to use some small blending brushes, just so I don't get too crazy and add too much color. Arlene said, could the tag actually be a crate to mail? It possibly could, yes. I think you could probably, I'm going to use it as a tag since I guess to me that looked like a hole reinforcer, but yes, if you want to decorate it like a crate, definitely do that. All right, so I'm going to just go across the center. So I'm going to start off I'm going to just call it a tag. I'm going to start off the tag and do circular motions in. And then come to the other side and do the same thing. With the smaller blending brush, it does put the color down a little more saturated. So keep that in mind. Remember, you can always add more ink, but you can't take it away when you're ink blending like this. Oops, let's put my finger in that. Then come up the top with the pink. And if anybody has watched the Gummiapan video, if it's out, let us know what they say this is. Like if they do say it's a crate, let us know. But again, you know, like I did see somebody mention that I could use the flower that was the gnome house. Yeah, so that die could be just used as a flower, or exactly, it's actually supposed to be the roof of a gnome house. I think I'm going to put a little bit more of the purple now. Okay, Elisa said she could not find it yet. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what time of the day they're going to go live. And finally, Cotton Candy. Welcome, welcome to everybody who is stopping by. Did you see that Sweet Jeanette just entered? Make sure you let us know where you're watching from and then smash that like button. Remember, we're trying to get lots of thumbs up so we can pull more jelly bean bonuses at the end. I'm trying my best to not mess up my ink and get them all switched up. As you know, I love to do that. I love to put my green blender brush into my yellow ink. Okay, we're going to call that good, you guys. And let's go ahead and die cut. Oh, wait, actually, sorry. I think we need a poll, you guys. Put over in the chat what you think my poll is going to be, and we'll see if you're correct while I get it typed up. So I'll let you look at that. Put over there what you think my poll will be. Right. All right. Oh, Stephanie got it. Where was it at? Yes. Should we splatter or not? So you can type 1 or 2 over in the chat. And if you're on the replay, let us know if you think I should splatter. My plan is to do white splatter. Since this is a very light color palette and it's supposed to be for spring, I don't know that I'll do any black splattering during this series, but should we put some white splatter onto our background? Because if we're going to do it, we want to do it now so it has time to dry. So I'll give you another minute to get that poll answer, and I'll play a little music for you. I forgot my poll light, you guys. You can't see it. Hold up. Put your poll lights in the chat. Totally forgot. Welcome, Barbara. Make sure to smash the button, friend. Glad you're here. White splatter, yes or no? About 7 seconds to get in your vote for that. Alrighty. Let's see which option is the winner. Pretty overwhelmingly, guys. 95% say yes, let's splatter this in white. Clean up a little bit. I'm going to try to clean up a little bit as I go. Not usually very good, but what I use for white splatter, and it's Dr. P.H. Martin's Bleed Proof White. And since I'm already working on a glass board, I don't need anything out for that, but I am going to clean off my board just so I don't get any of that ink on my hands. Okay. And now PE inks do not react to water, but they do, you can alcohol splatter them. So I might do some splatters of alcohol as well. Let's go ahead and hide that. So mine is pretty dry, you guys, but usually with water, it loosens right back up. I get these little dessert spoons at the Dollar Tree, and that's what I use like when I scrape this out of here. Oh, yes. Sorry to my new friends who came in. I did not re-explain the poll. I am trying something new with StreamYard that if you didn't see it, up here in this corner was a poll and there was like option 1 and 2. All you have to do if you're here live with us is type in which option you prefer and it will count your vote. I'm trying it out. We're going to try it out for a couple days. We might go back to the old way, but that way I know that some people would say, I don't see the poll or the poll's grayed out. Well, this way, if you can chat, you can answer the poll no matter what. So I thought that might be a positive of it. Hello, Jay. So glad you're here, friend. Stephanie says she does alcohol splattering after 5 p.m., not necessarily to decorate her card. Oh my goodness, you guys. So, you know, my birthday was earlier this month. And we just got one of our favorite Mexican restaurants, just got a new location here close to us. So we went there to celebrate, and I rarely drink. I mean, seriously, maybe once a year I have an adult beverage. But since it was my birthday and I love like frozen drinks, I got myself a peach. Let's see, it was a peach margarita. It was huge. It was so strong. You guys, we go to dinner And I am feeling that right away, right? So we had to go to Walmart to get some stuff. And I decided to go off by myself to do something. I then lost my family. I'm slightly intoxicated. Oh, it was hilarious. You had to be there. No question. Let's see. Nemo Cat says, when I ink the background, why did I use a holder for your pad? Just curious. So I'll kind of show you. And I might have absent-mindedly held on to the pad, but so this is magnetic. So this kind of holds it in place. And again, I might absent-mindedly hold this because I'm so used to it, but what you can do, you can ink this up with one hand. Whereas if you put your pad here and then if you try to, this moves around. So this just holds it in place nicely for you while you load up that brush. But again, I sometimes might just absent-mindedly hold that. Let me know if I missed any other questions. Retype those in the chat. I'm just going to put a couple drops of water on there. And mix this up. Just reconstitute it. Some of it's a little chunky. I might have to get myself some new. And you know what I didn't think of, guys? I need to put this in the box so it doesn't go all over the place. I'm going to use my Craft Roulette planner box. And just so I have kind of a backer, just so it doesn't fly all over. So I'm just going to tap, tap, tap just over that. Oh, that looks so good, you guys. I think splatter was the right option. And I'm thinking now I should have went ahead and cut out that whole reinforcer out of white because I think that would look really nice. All righty. Nemo Cat says, loves it. They need that. If you want to check out the one I have, I do have some links in the description box and on the visual supply list. And there is also a discount code. I think you can save 10 to 15% if you use it. So I get a little affiliate commission and you get a discount if you want to check it out. They have lots of other like magnets and other magnetic accessories. Okay. I'm going to, let's see. I'm not going to worry about cleaning that off. I'm going to get out another brush. And this is my alcohol spray bottle. I just keep it in there. What I'm going to do. Oh, actually, sorry. I still need this. I don't want alcohol splattered all over either. Okay. So I'm just going. Oh, you know what? I don't need a brush for this, you guys. I don't need a brush for this. Uh-oh. Oh. I wonder if I should have splattered the alcohol first. I don't, I'll just, so I just took that out of here. And I'm just gonna, you know what, it actually might work better with the paintbrush. Those are pretty big drops. So I'm just gonna put it in here. And then and you probably can't see it yet, but the alcohol is slowly, you see, like, especially this dot right here, that was using the little thing out of the sprayer, but it is lifting some of the color there from the background. Right, and I'm just going to set this to the side. And guys, I did see somebody ask what the alarm was about. Just remember, don't ask what the alarm is about. But that is kind of my reminder because it is time, you guys. What time is it? Let me know. Get out your secret word tracker. Get out your secret word tracker. Yes. So in the chat, we don't ask questions like, has it been said yet? Or what is it? Because, you know, we can't give it away. But like my moderators, if it gets to be the end of the live stream and I'm saying goodbye and I have not given the secret word, my moderators can definitely shout that out. Okay. Which thank you. I haven't officially asked anybody yet, but Stephanie and Teresa do have some extra things that they can do here in the chat. So they can definitely be like, Alicia, it's time for a secret word. You forgot. But otherwise, I won't tell you like about any bonus words or if I've given it, because I want those of you who are here watching to be the ones that are getting the words. So yes, it is a secret. Shh. And today's day one, the word for day one is flowers. Flowers. Spelling will not really matter at the end. That's just if like maybe you mishear the word I say. Sometimes I will spell the word wrong. I've done that before, but I do my best to spell it correctly. But yes, keep that. It is a secret. So you can write that on your tracker. If you don't yet have the tracker downloaded, put it on a Post-it note and put that Post-it note somewhere safe. But right now, you can't really see it, but the background is over there drying, and let's die cut some shamrocks. I'm going to put this off to the side too and let that dry. Okay. Bringing back in my lovely new magic mat that Teresa sent me. And I am going to go ahead and die cut what I think is the whole reinforcer. Oh, Barbara. Did I miss something from Barbara? Oh, I'm so sorry about the loss of your uncle, Barbara. I hope that you can enjoy your concert a little bit, but I'm sure that is hard. Oh, yes, Carlene, I had forgotten that it was like, we don't talk about Bruno, right? Yes. Amy, no problem. I know we all have to get used to these things again. So, yeah, that was no problem saying that out. All righty. Okay. Yes, I will definitely get out my Cricut scraper. So I'm just going, oh, you really can't see what I'm doing if you're watching the top of my head, can you? So I'm just going to use that scrap for the hole reinforcer. Oh my gosh, you guys, it even has some distress detail in it. Let me see if you can see it. Like down here at that corner, it even has some of that. That's so fun. And then I'm going to bring in, this was from the holiday advent. I'm going to cut, I think, one from the darker green and two from the lighter green. And I probably need some of the stem, but not all of it. Oh, and what I want to say. Little secret, when my alarm goes off, I usually snooze it. So if I do forget, the alarm goes off again. Because a lot of the times I'm in the middle of doing something, so I can't stop right then. So I do go ahead and snooze it. I don't know if anybody else is a fan of snooze, but I certainly am. So here, even the shamrock itself is a little distressed. And we'll put this one about right there. Teresa, this magic mat is working like butter. Thank you. Thank you again. Jay said he wants to die. I think he means an Oh So Inspired this month. And yeah, that was one that I got through Carmen from Stampin' Up. I don't know if I've seen Carmen in the chat yet, but yes, that is an awesome die. Oh my goodness, Teresa hasn't even used her magic mat yet. Teresa, get it out. It is so nice. I haven't used the magnetic one yet, but I'm loving just the regular one. Me too, Shannon. I like it when stuff has a little distressing because then I don't have to do it. Okay. I'm going to maybe do this one a little longer stem. Oh, okay, so Carmen must be here. If you do need a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and you live in the U.S., please check out Carmen. You can reach out to me if you need her name and state. Or you can also go to her channel, Choose Joy with Carmen, and she'll have her contact information in the description box. Oh, and Adventures by Michelle says the magnetic mat is even better. All right. So I think that's all the die cutting. Let's see if our piece is dry yet. Okay. So here, is that all dry? So you can kind of see like the alcohol splatters and then the white splatter. Oh, there we are. There is Carmen. Welcome, friend. Thank you for being here listening. And so I want the darker one in the middle of them. And I kind of think that's a little excessive. We will have some room within the 3 inches. Let me get out one of the backer pieces so I know where the 3 inches is. Because we can let some of this hang off an edge. I'm not going to use blue in the background, but I just want to see like how far it can hang off. Okay, I think I like that, you guys. Okay, I'm going to just tape those together so I can glue them. I see I have a couple questions. Cindy says that she ordered the magnetic folder from my link. Thank you so much. Yes, I do have a scrapbook.com link down in the description box below, so you can use that to order. With those affiliate links, I do make a small portion of the sale at no extra cost to you. It lets the companies I work with know that you're enjoying seeing me create with their products, and then I can use what I do make to buy even more stuff to share here on my channel. So thank you so much, Cindy, for using that. She got 2 for the price of 1, I'm going to guess. She's excited. Yay! Oh, and she won the free membership today. It is a great day, Cindy. Spring and Bloom wants to know where I got my watch band. She loves it. I got this off of Amazon. Probably like Apple Watch Rainbow, metal rainbow. I used to have a link to it. If I think about it, I will add it to the shopping list later today. Yes, definitely, Cindy, buy a lottery ticket if you are a player. Creativity Playground. I could use a fragile stamp. Yes. So I wanted to kind of figure out where this was going to go. And yeah, then I will die cut the fragile. I almost wonder, Oh, and yeah, I can kind of put that there. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Yes, yes, yes. So I'm going to go ahead and just pull these away from now. And this is just some Scotch removable tape to temporarily hold those in place. And hopefully I can remember where I had those at. But yeah, let's put, maybe if, yeah, I'll do the fragile kind of right over there. And even if it's covered up by the shamrocks, I think that is okay. I don't know that I will put the June 11th on there. You know, it'd probably be like somebody from another country using like July the 4th or something. I don't know. I don't know if it is more specific to that, to like a certain country or region. Ooh, that looks cool. So I cut it a little bit off the edge there. And then if I do cut out, or actually impress it into the June 11th, or the 11th of June, I would probably put it up here. So do we need a poll? Should I just go ahead and put it on there because it's pretty cool? Let's go ahead and do a quick poll. So do I put, oh, forgot to switch over. Do I put the little June 11 impression probably like up here in the corner? Yes or no? Let me get our widget ready. And remember, if you are coming in a little late, the polls are a little different today. You are going to put in the chat your answer, either 1 or 2. So the poll is up to the left now. Should I do the June 11th impression? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Oh, yes, 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 yes. I am so rusty, you guys. Get your poll lights over in the chat. I did forget. So yes or no, we'll do a minute and I will play you a little music. And let's, if you have not yet smashed the like button, do that once you get your poll in. Kristen wanted to know, what did June 11th mean again? Stephanie found something that it means like midsummer. And then I can't remember, somebody else actually found something different. It was like Make Life Beautiful Day. So I guess we could just go with that if we're going to do it. But I just think it's, you know, when you do like the postage stamp looking things in different postmarks, I guess a lot of those postmarks might not mean anything. Or maybe this is just the day that you postmarked this crate or this tag, right? All right, let's see. We can turn our poll lights off and the poll is over. So let's see which option was winning. So with 86% said yes, just go ahead and put that on there. So we will do that. So I'm going to take those away and I'm just going to leave it. I guess this would be a great time for the magnetic mat, right? Because then I will know exactly where that will sit. But I don't want to cut into that one just yet. So hopefully it won't move too much. There we go. Oh, yes. And somebody had their birthday too on June 11th, and Paula Rice's cousin's birthday is on June 11th. So don't forget, I am going to be giving away this creation at the end of the live stream. So maybe somebody will get lucky and June 11th will have a different special meaning to them and they might win it. Oh, that looks really neat. There we go. Okay. Now, while have that out. I'm going to get my little reinforcer put on there. And I'm going to bring back in my glass board. When I am using liquid glue, which I will be doing for these pieces, I like to use my various magnets to hold the stuff in place while it dries. If you have a magnetic mat that you also love to use, well, Glassboard Studio is who I got mine from. Put Glassboard over in the chat or in the comments. And I don't see any new questions, so if you did put one in the chat and I missed it, go ahead and retype that for me. Don't forget to put question in all caps at the very front of it. Oh, Polly! Today is Polly's birthday. Happy birthday, Polly. It is a great month to be born. Mine was on the 11th. My daughter's was on the 21st. My sister's was on the 22nd. So I love an April birthday. Happy birthday. And I see, ooh, a lot of you love your glass board too. So I'm going to have just some tweezers here. And it's kind of hard to get the glue on something like this. So what I do, I just put some right here on my hand and I just wash it off later. And I'm going to tap this into that glue on my hand. And then I can just use the tweezers to help me place it. And now I'm going to put the magnet right on top of that to help it dry. Oh, I see April is a good birthday month for a lot of you. All right. Now, what I'm going to do with these, you know what? Let's figure out first maybe what color background we're going to do. Because I think I kind of want to put the tag on the background and get my shamrocks all on there kind of at the same time. Now, like I said before, where's my little album? This is going to be turned into a Polaroid. All of the backgrounds are white. So I like to put a colorful 3-inch square. I know that white would probably look really good behind this, but then that will get kind of lost on the background. So let's look at our, I know I said I wasn't going to use this necessarily. So like, let's take a look at some different options, but I'm going to clean that up first. That is not drying fast. And it actually was drying faster than I thought. So the 3-inch square will kind of go right in there. And I want to angle my tag a little bit. And then we'll put the shamrocks on. I do want to try to keep everything within that 3 inches. So, I'm going to go ahead and tack that down. So the blue actually doesn't look too bad, but let's look at some other options and then we will do a poll. Oh, Carmen, thank you. Carmen has given her stamp of approval on all 3 of her accounts here on YouTube. So she is trying to get us more stamps of approval, more likes for those jelly bean bonuses. It's a good time to remind you, if you have not yet smashed that like button, please do so. And let's go ahead. I will go look and see how many we have so far. Right now, nice. We are at, I read it backwards. Guys, we only need 3 more thumbs ups to hit 100. So if we get to 100, I get to poll. Well, if we get to 101, 4 names. Actually, no, if we just get to 100. I need to redo that. That's incorrect. If we get to 100, I get to poll 4 names at the end for jelly bean bonuses. But you can go ahead and keep adding that like. We don't have to stop at 100. The more we get, for every 25, we get another name pulled. All righty. So I don't think I'm going to get out green as an option because we're going to have the green shamrocks hanging off the edge. So that will kind of get lost. But Did I not cut another one of the dark squares? I guess I used it for this. I'm going to put this. So when we vote on the poll, it will be blue because I do actually kind of like how that looks. So it'll be blue. There's dark green. And I don't want to go with black because I think it's too dark, but what if we did a gray? I saw somebody said always team purple. I can put it out there. We can see what it looks like. So I need to get on Color Me Nordic and see if any of the companies that Vivica sells does embossing folders, because some embossing folders might be nice on that background. So there is purple. Okay, so let's go through these. Actually, I did put blue out, didn't I? Wow, I don't know how many options I can have, but we'll do blue, green, gray, purple. Okay. So these will be our options. Let me get the poll ready. Hopefully I can put in 4 options. Oh, get your poll lights out. Get your poll lights in the chat. If you're new here, we like to put our little sirens over in the chat. If you're a member, you have special color ones. If you are a subscriber, you just search in the emoji keyboard POL and it will pull up a red siren that you can add. So let me get the poll ready. And once I get the poll going, I will place I'll place the shamrocks on the top of each one again one more time. Cross your fingers. We can add one more option. Yes, we can. More purple. All right. I'm going to start that. Oh, first I need to hide that. Let's start and show that. So you might want to give it a minute, but you're going to type in 1 for blue, 2 for green, 3 for gray, or 4 for purple, and I will re-show you each of those. I'm going to put a 2-minute timer on since I have to re-show everything. All right, so here it is on blue. There it is on blue. Here it is on the dark green, so it kind of pulls out the green from the middle shamrock. Here it is on a gray, so kind of a neutral that isn't as bold as black. Or purple. Right there. So get your votes in. We'll have a little bit of music time, a little bit of smashing that like button time. Grab yourself a drink. So all you have to do is vote for the number right below. If you are here on replay, let us know what that number is. All right, first, before I go any further, thank you to Carmen for gifting a membership to Call Me Crafty Al. Thank you so much. And the lucky winner of that was Shannon, I believe. So if you did get a gifted membership today, Cindy or Shannon, make sure when we're done here that you check out my YouTube channel. And now you will see a membership tab, and scroll down a little bit and you'll find links to like the latest blogs, the latest archives, any other things that I'm sharing, and you get to try it out for a month. So thank you so much. I guess congratulations, and thank you to our friends who gifted those, and you'll be going in the Jelly Bean bonus name wheel. All right, let's see which option was our winner. I see that nobody wanted gray. So let's see, with 49% of the vote, so almost half, you have selected blue, and then it was split about evenly between the green and the purple. If you did put in a question during that voting, I have missed it. So retype that, because now that we vote with chatting, that chat box flies even faster. So what I'll do, I think I'm going to glue down the tag first. That way when I go to put on my shamrocks, I know exactly the border that I have. So almost, you know what, guys, let's see here. Like I said, I'm trying to stick with products that I've gotten from Gummiapan. I just think this background needs something. So I have a couple stencils here. And I think I'm going to use this splatter and just add some color to the background. And again, you can find the Gummiapan stencils on Color Me Nordic if you're here in the US. Don't forget that Vivica is sponsoring this stream and many of our prizes. Show her a little love for that. I know some of you have reached out and said that you've placed orders with her, so thank you so much. And I just want to kind of get these splatters where I know that they will be seen around the tag edge. I'm going to do a tone on tone, just the blue ink. But pretty subtle. And I don't need to cover up the center since that's where the tag will be. And yes, I guess I did hold on to that absent-mindedly, but you do not have to. There we go. I think I was a little bit more heavier-handed with that second side. I think I'll do that. I gotta sneeze. Excuse me for just a second. All right. Let's see. I'm going to use some tape runner and liquid glue for this. And I'm trying to only get the adhesive on the back of the tag, not the shamrocks just yet. Thank you. I think we're all making some pretty good decisions here for the tag. I'm going to get around like where those holes are with the liquid glue so everything stays nice and in place. And I do have bigger magnets, but I'm just going to use these for now. My bigger magnets are not where I thought they were. They're my other ones. So we'll just let that dry. And while that's drying, I'm going to work on kind of adhering these pieces where they overlap each other. So I'm just going to put little dabs of glue. And now I'll use liquid glue on the back of this and just put some dots. For my stems, I'm going to go ahead and kind of try to wipe that out a little bit. Probably not where I had it exactly before, but it will work. And then I'll put some magnets on there. Now, those are very strong magnets, so they like to kind of come together. Actually, since this is a magnet as well, that can kind of cover that too and help hold it down. Okay. What is everybody doing the rest of the day? Do you have any crafty plans or any fun plans? Yesterday we woke up and our refrigerator was not cooling correctly. So luckily it had frozen up on the inside. So luckily we do have a refrigerator in the garage. So we rushed to get everything out to that garage refrigerator. And the last time this happened, which it was only like 5-6 months ago, the freezer stayed really cold. So we left the stuff in the freezer. And then my husband took care of getting the inside of the fridge defrosted, which took, of course, until last night. It took most of the day. So once that was all thawed out and we started the fridge back up, the compressor was working, it was cooling. We brought all the food back inside. And we thought that it was working, we're like, great. Then we see the temperatures going down in the refrigerator and the freezer. So we had to unpack everything again from the inside refrigerator, including the freezer, and take it outside. I said, I'm not doing that again. So overnight, knock on wood, it seems to have cooled down correctly. When I'm done with my live stream and lunch today, guess what we get to do? We get to bring everything back inside. But we have been researching refrigerators because it might be on the fritz. All right. Now, with the removable tape, I can just carefully peel that back, and then it does not take off any of the cardstock or any of the pattern paper. Yes, Christina, that was way too much transfer. So keep your fingers crossed that this works. And you're right, it is very nice to have two refrigerators. Normally the one in the garage is just for our beverages, to keep my next load of Diet Coke a little cold before I bring it inside. So yes, I'm glad that we have that because that would have been a mess. So here we have, look at that, you guys. Now, going to cut off the excess. Make sure you stick around too, because I will be giving this away very shortly. Oh, Carmen is doing the Paper Crafters Get Organized Summit. Awesome. I hope you learn lots. Oh, wrong way. I like that. Oh, and I am going to try to keep these nice and flat this time, this series. I did make some for Christmas that were a little thicker, like they were popped up on foam, or they had, you know, like fun spinners. And I ended up having to pay like $6 to mail that here in the US. So I'm going to try to keep these nice and flat. They're getting picky at the post office. Now I'll bring in the day one backer and just get that added. And I will sign the back of each of these before they get sent out. Oh no, Canyon Harvest had the opposite happen. The garage refrigerator went out. Yes, I bet. Oh, hopefully, like, we try not to keep anything important out there, like meat or stuff that's, well, everything's expensive now. Sorry, but you know, like we wouldn't keep meat or anything out there that could spoil. But yeah, that is awful. I'm so sorry. Nope, about to put that on upside down. There it is, you guys. We did it. Look at the fun tag we made today. So if you came in late, the dies that were in the day one calendar where this little tag, or some friends thought it might be a crate, a little hole thing, a little thing to go around the opening, and then 2 little dies that just cut an impression that says fragile on it, and then the 11th of June, kind of like a postmark. So, who is ready to possibly win today's creation? Do not forget that you can only win 1 Polaroid during this series. So if you win today, you can't enter to win the rest of the time. That's just since there are only 8 Polaroids or creations to give out. That way we can spread the love more. But if you already smash the like button, put some hearts or something over in the chat, let me know you're ready. You have to be subscribed to my channel, at least 18 years old. You can live anywhere in the US, and then I will send these out at the conclusion of the series next month, after everything's been, like, all the prizes have been awarded and that stuff. So let me go get that ready for you. I'll see if I can zoom in here a little bit so you can see it closer up. I will get the giveaway tool ready. And if you are here in the live chat and you would like to win today's Polaroid creation, instant photo, whatever you want to call it, one time over in the chat, I want you to type in #day1, #DAY and the number 1. It does need to look exactly like it does on screen, no spaces. And if you do happen to notice that you typed it in wrong, or you added a space, or forgot the hashtag, go ahead and retype it. But there's no reason to spam the chat with it, because each username does only get 1 entry. You have about a minute and a half left. After you get your #day1 in, make sure smash the like button if you haven't already, and we will find the winner, do our jelly bean bonus drawings, and then say goodbye for the day. But let's go ahead, a little music. right, guys, it looks like everybody has their entry in, and don't forget that even you might not see your name scroll on screen, but there are 51 of you entered. It will just show a handful of names, but good luck to everyone who would like to win it, and let's see who our lucky winner is. Reagan, congratulations, friend. All right, let me tell you how you are going to claim that prize. So you'll want to remember what it said your username was here on screen. And down at the very bottom of the description box is a link to a Google form that you will need to fill out. You'll need to know what day you won, kind of what the tag looks like. And yeah, you got to give me your mailing information. You do have 24 hours to claim that. Just so everybody knows, I will not be following up. So if any of these are not claimed at the end of the series, they will just stay here in my stash. So make sure when we're done here that you go over and you fill out that form if you are the lucky winner. That form is only for the winners of the daily creations. We're going to pull here in just a minute the jelly bean bonus names. If your name is pulled, you do not need to do anything for that to claim it right now. If you do win some of those jelly bean bonus prizes at the end of the series, when I come back with the recap and giveaway rules video, then you will have to do some stuff to claim it. But right now, you just get to pat yourself on the back, right? So yes, congratulations to Reagan. I see everybody is over there congratulating her. Thank you. Let me go get oh, didn't mean to do that. Let me go get the giveaway tool ready for our jelly bean bonus winners. But first, let me look and see how many thumbs ups we have so I know how many names we get to pull. Right now we have 108 thumbs up. Awesome. If you are here and you have not yet smashed that like button, you do still have a little bit of time to see if we can get to 125. So if you haven't yet liked this video or this stream, please do so. If you're here on replay, please go ahead and keep smashing that like button as well. But let me get that ready. All right. Same things apply to this. You need to be at least 18 years old, subscribe to the channel, make sure you have smashed that like button. You can be anywhere in the world to have your name put into the jelly bean bonus machine. And you can get as many jelly bean bonuses as your name is pulled for. So even if you have won one of the daily creations, you can still enter for the jelly bean bonuses. There are some prizes, and there will also be extra entries into that final grand prize giveaway. So if you would like your name in the jelly bean bonus machine today, which I get to pull 4, so I need to get my notepad ready because this I do have to keep track of. But if you would like your name entered, one time over in the chat, please type in hashtag jelly, hashtag JELLY. It needs to look exactly like it does on screen. No spaces. Again, if you notice you've spelled it wrong or maybe added a space, or retype it once to get your entry. But there's no reason to spam the chat with it. I'm going to remove that for now because we had some exciting things happen in the chat while we were off getting our hashtag jellies in. First off, Creativity Playground, thank you so much for becoming a member. Don't forget when we're done to check out the membership tab. Scroll down toward the bottom, and throughout the month, I put updated links to the latest like blog and sheet load archives, so you can easily access that as well as any other perks. So the blog, you're definitely going to want to check out. That has lots of links for you. And thank you so much to Michelle for the $3 super sticker. And thank you.
Thank you very much
To everyone today who has either gifted a membership, started membership, or given a super chat or super sticker. Your names are right here on my notepad. But let's go ahead, you guys, and find out who our 4 lucky names are for our Jelly Bean bonus. All right. All righty. About forgot what I was doing. I'm drawing names. All right, I got to go to the other screen. So good luck to everyone. And oh my goodness, I got to, before we do that, you guys, oh my, Liberty Bell just gifted 10 Call Me Crafty Al memberships. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for that. Let me go over to my other screen. I'll tell you who got those if I can. Samantha, Arlene, Dorothea, Firebell, Bree, Mo, Donna, Carol, Marita, Kathy, and wait, oh yeah, that's it. Thank you so much. I almost said Elisa, but she was just putting a message. Thank you so very much for that. That is amazing. You definitely will be going into the Jelly Bean bonus machine, and I hope that all of our friends who got gifted a membership enjoy that. You can always re-up it if you do enjoy it. You can always put in your own payment information and keep your membership. I think a lot of people who are members do enjoy it. But now let's find our 4 lucky winners, you guys. All right, the first name going in today's Jelly Bean bonus machine is Diane M. Congratulations, Diane. Remember, there's nothing you need to do for this right now. I'm just taking down your names. The second name in today's Jelly Bean bonus machine will be... I hope the winners get hooked on channel membership as well. Iris Muggies, congratulations, friend. Number 3 will be... Carleen, congratulations. And I gotta see, I think I popped, yes. I'm still getting used to all this newfangled stuff, and I accidentally popped up a message. Okay, and our 4th and final name going in today's Jelly Bean bonus machine will be... And thank you for congratulating everyone out there. If you do have any final questions, now is a great time to get those in the chat because we will be saying our goodbyes soon. Adventures by Michelle. Congratulations. I'm going to go make sure that we did not reach 125, that we get to pick another one. Let me go look. We got close. We did get to 112, but we didn't quite make it to the 125. So those will be the 4 names for today. Any final questions? Do you have any final questions for me? Thank you so much to everybody who has been here. If you have been here since I came on and said hello, I want you to put a 10 over in that chat if you have been here the entire time. Even if you had to walk away for maybe a new drink or to take your puppy out. But if you were here when I said, hello, my name is Alicia, please put a 10 in the chat. And again, any final questions? I will be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central. If you are new, if you came in a little late or you were not here for the kickoff, make sure to watch the kickoff video so you know what this series is all about. It is linked in the description box below. It's going to tell you about what happens each day, the grand prizes, the jelly bean bonuses, all of that stuff. And I see, you guys, we have tons of people flying by who had been here since I said hello, and almost since I said hello. So thank you. Whether you have been here for 5 minutes or the entire hour and a half, thank you so very much. I hopefully will be back on time tomorrow, ready to go, maybe a little less rusty with my live streams. And I had fun. I hope you did too. And congratulations again to the winner of today's Polaroid. Oh, okay. So Teresa won't be here tomorrow, Sunday. Hope you'll enjoy the replay. And then Stephanie, yes, she'll be watching the replay as well. Yes, you definitely want to come back and get your secret words. Let's see. Hope you have a great rest of your Friday, friends. And until tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central, I hope you all have a crafty day. Bye-bye.